What's going on, family? New day, new beginners. Before we get started, hit that like and share button and subscribe to Truthtrtube. As you can see by the thumbnail, this video is about overthinking. And to be honest, a lot of us can't escape overthinking. That's just part of who we are as human beings. The definition of overthinking is basically simply unhealthy habit that typically causes more stress by focusing on the negative, dwelling on the past and worrying about the future. To sum that up, that's just like, overthinking causes mental stress, physical stress, emotional stress, spiritual stress, financial stress, and it takes a toll on every single area of our being, but as humans, a lot of us know how to overcome it. We simply just gotta refocus and rethink about the things that got us overthinking. Overthinking causes a lot of tension in these areas, and it squeezes, until some of us mentally, spiritually, in all phases just bust, and I think going through life, the hindering of our day-to-day activities, merely by overthinking, it causes a lot. It causes a lot, especially being black. These are things that could kill us. And sometimes we don't really understand the pain and the hurt that overthinking causes us. Right? The majority of us overthinking is brought on by us. It's brought on by us putting ourselves in situations we never should have put ourselves in. But some of us don't allow ourselves to blame us in a way where we can see. We just want to blame everyone else and not hold ourselves accountable for the things we caused. Yes, the other person may be blameful in it, but in order for you to grow, in order for you to overcome, you got to just say, something, I don't care what this person do. I got to accept my faults. And that's where accountability comes in. And that mostly a lot of times causes the overthinking, and it leads to depression, anxiety, and other conditions, that affect you in the areas that I spoke about earlier: mental, physical, emotional. We have to understand these situations that we put ourselves into. It go in the past, from the past, it gonna always come back and bite you. You can't escape it. But a lot of people always say, oh, this ain't gonna happen to me, that's not gonna happen to me. That's a lie. It happens to all of us. We can't escape karma. When our judgment comes, our judgment comes. We just have to understand when it comes, know the reason why it's there. Overthinking is a couple of things that I usually do. I sit down, look at it, I try to solve the problem. Because when I solve the problem and I put that thought in my head, I gain traction on how to overcome it. Defy your thoughts. Sometimes our mind plays tricks on us. Remember the Ghetto Boy song? My mind's playing tricks on me. That's just how it is. Our mind plays tricks on us. So just defy your thoughts. Another thing, like I said, the past. Reflect on the cause. Reflect on the cause. Don't care who did this, did that. You reflect on the cause of it and you hold yourself accountable for it. Be more mindful. Be more mindful. Because like I just said just now, reflect on it, but you gotta be more mindful, because if you mindful in the past, it's going to be different presently and in the future. So be mindful of the things you do and the things that you say, especially speaking ignorant words to people. That shit comes back to you. And doing ignorant shit, it comes back to you, and read. To take your mind off stress, man, just open up a book. You having financial issues? Open up a book on finances, economics, Google, podcasts. These are things that can help you. And last, you have to just understand who you are as a person. By you understanding yourself and who you are as a person, a lot of things from your past are not really going to affect you, because you already prepared yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually for it. And these are just the ways that I overcome a lot of overthinking that I used to have. Because I really don't overthink. I just say to myself, I don't give a shit. It comes, it comes. That's just who I am as a person, but everybody's not like me. That's why when it comes to things that I've done and I know I've done, I apologize and move on. And I don't dwell on them. There's some people who keep dwelling on a situation. I always tell people, I said, nah, I think that person needs therapy, because eventually it's just you. It's just you keep bringing things up, and that shows that you have a weak mind, and everything about you is weak. Because the people who are mainly weaker, are the ones who keep dwelling on things that don't know how to let them go. But family, drop me a like and a comment and subscribe to Truthtrtube. Thank you.